All right, let's go season mode. Let's go to custom, and here we are, the Gamer Nation League, with our beloved Larry Ballers. So happy we are. We're on game 46 of 82 tonight. The Grapplers are coming to town. They are 21 and 24, so a little under 500. They are bullpen beast. We are rotational aces at 29 and 16. We're now 13 games over 500. World War II fan, I have moved up to 72 ego. We tried 75, the game was cheating, but I'm slowly going to move it up as long as we keep winning. Hopefully 72 gives us that close game, but our players play true to their existence. That's kind of the only thing that gets me mad, is sometimes when you raise difficulty in games, it starts cheating instead of like the players playing it what they're supposed to. I always like the difficulty just made the computer make better decisions and such. Hey, alright Gingerly Spring. I hadn't even checked the box scores, so I didn't know. I usually do that before I go to bed. Of course, I worked out of town the last 2 days. That's why I didn't stream last night. So... But we have Sir James Southpaw, who is 7 and 3 on the mound with a 1.72 ERA. SKS, Captain Pete, and Lethal Feline are all looking really well. They have Lola Knox on the mound. She is 3 and 6 with a 4.11 ERA. Bambino is a little hurt. Dela Cruz and Manzano. Making your own team makes it worthwhile. We are a game and a half ahead in our standings down there. I believe right now we have the all-out lead in our league. But let's go ahead and, without further ado, get into the first game and see where... Oh my God, look at our lineup. Why so slow? Looking on fire. Captain Pete on fire. SKS is jacked and juiced. Lethal Feline is on fire. Ballus is locked in. Boxicus, strangely enough, is the only person not really in anything. We got Travis the Unknown locked in. Azure Alliance is on fire, and Sir James Southpaw is on fire. And in our bullpen, look at our top 3 starting pitchers. They're all locked in as well. Winker won the game for us. Oh my God. Lineup looks good. Let's go. I'm a little worried about the catcher. He's a little wore out, but I think we got to play him since his bat's hot. That is not a Freudian statement. Just saying that he's ready to go. Grapplers, Larry Ballers. Their lineups, okay. They got Manzano. He's jacked and fired up a little bit. I'm ready to go to the moon. And I know you're all like, SKS cheats it. He's full of steroids. I can't believe SKS. Last year his character sucked and we hated him. And this year his character's good and we hate him. All right, the Grapplers get to face one of the best pitchers in the league this year, and Sir James Southpaw. I don't know what's on my hat. Zoom Dela Cruz is the first batter he will face. Big swing and a miss on that one. 98-mile-per-hour fastball in the corner. Oh, she does not chase after that. It looks like she's got a pirate patch. Is that... What's going on? Oh, that's her glasses in her eye, but still. Thank you, Lethal. I do always get the hate. Uh-oh, that's a grounder. Lethal picks it up. We'll have to throw. Sir James makes the catch. That's 1 out. Nice little backhand by Lethal D. Feline there on first base. Freudian. Okay, so that's what I said. I don't know what you're... I was right the whole time. Ooh, big swing and a miss right there. Fooled on the changeup. Third pitch coming, fooled. That was fouled off. Just barely got a pitch on. Let's go high and away. That wasn't away. That's not what I meant to do at all. There's low and away. He got a little piece of that one. Oh, that's a bad pitch, but he fooled him on it. I lost control of that. I'll take it. Here's Ben Kringer. He's batting 128 on the season. We'll hit him with a high chain or curveball. That drops in there. That's amazing. I thought he would have ripped that. Oh, missed that one. Down and on the corner. Let's hit him with the super chain. Oh, that's bad. It drifted. Ballas! Ballas with the defense playing second base tonight. And that is a quick inning for the Larry Ballers and Sir James. Lola Knops. I almost put an I in her name, and that wouldn't have been very family friendly. See, I'm learning. But why so slow? Captain Pete and SKS lead us off tonight. Let's see what the Larry Ballers bring here to the home fans. We'll take ball 1. There's ball 2 from Lola. That one's hit well. It's going toward the... Oh, and the wind blows it down off the harbor. And that's 1 away. Here's Captain Pete. He's up to 292. 14 home runs this year. He's went through his struggles, but he's made it back. Ooh, went after that one. Strike 1. And that's smoked to center field, and Captain Pete will get his first base hit of the night. Now Zenas. That was totally the wind that blew it down. SKS, he's jacked and juice. Oh, they'll go inside on him. Smoked, but foul. That one's smoked, and it will bounce, and Pete goes on to second, and that's a base hit for SKS. So 2 on. Here comes Lethal D Feline, batting over 400. Technically leads the league in batting average, but it is not counting it. Little quick insider one there. Lethal trying to get a hold of it. That's 1-1 because I'm a that's. And that's a grounder. Uh-oh, that's 1. And Lethal outbeats it. Okay, so SKS gets thrown out for the second out, but Lethal outruns it, and that leads up to Ballas. Runners on the corners, 2 outs, 246 average. A base hit here could help. Lethal breaks for second. Catcher throws it in the dirt, but he's in there, or she's in there, excuse me. The mixture of both. World War II fan. Could have went after that one. Oh my Lord, 2-2. 3-2, full count to Ballas. And that is ball 4 to Ballas. And that brings up Aaron Boxicus with the bases loaded. And Boxicus goes after the first pitch, pops it up, and that will leave the bases loaded. The Ballers were pushing, and they left off. Jefe Manzano, one of the hot hitters, he's locked in and juiced. Comes the bat. That's fouled off. I know, I get nervous. I got nervous. I messed up the grand slam. We've only had 2 options. Oh, that one's just barely hit, and that is thrown to first, and that is 1 out. Here's Biff Noggins. I have the reverse of his haircut. He goes after that curveball. Boxicus tries to make up for that awful hit, and he'll get the second out at the top of the second. Here's Ian Fielder. He plays shortstop. He's batting 287. Done well for himself this season. Ooh, swings at that and will miss it. That one's hit hard. SKS steps over, makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the second. Travis the Unknown, Azure Alliance, and Sir James Southpaw due up. It's getting about time. They need to drop another patch on this game. I want to see some more stadiums. Travis the Unknown, he's locked in. He'll take ball 1 high from Lola Knops. Oh, he hits that one to third. It takes an awkward bounce. Third baseman scoops it and throws. That is 1 away. And that'll bring up Azure Alliance. 293. He is approaching 300 as well. A surprise, to be sure, but a welcomed one on the hits this year. That is a ground ball. First baseman Hill Kringer will tip on the base. Tip on the base. Step on the base. I was trying to say tip the bag, and I was like, no, you should say step on the base. And I just, whatever, we're going on. Sir James, the pitcher, he's on fire. That one's hit well. Sir James, oh, the right fielder coming over, makes the catch. And that is a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the third. Bottom of the lineup, due up for the Grapplers.
Now batting, number 12.
If I can learn how to talk tonight, I promise no bourbon has affected this set. That's a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. Swinging a miss. Ooh, and that one. Sir James mixing them up good tonight. That's a curveball. That's popped up. Azure Alliance goes back for it. One out. Larry Baller's not batting like they normally do. Seymour Sox approaches. He'll take strike one. Hard to go after a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. That one's hit. Lethal Feline comes over, makes the catch. Nicely done. And here's Lola Knox. She's locked in as well, batting .250 on the season. Oh, and she'll pop that one up. Lethal Feline going after it. And that will be the end. So the Larry Ballers strike back with a 1-2-3 inning of their own on defense. We're at the top of the lineup. Why So Slow looking for his first hit.
Now batting, number 47.
Why So Slow picked the strangest music. And that's hit down the line. Oh, the third baseman mishandles it, and Why So Slow will get on base due to the error. That brings up Captain Pete. He's looking to improve his rank tonight, already 1 for 1. He'll take ball one. That one's hit, and that is the second base hit of the night for Captain Pete. 2 for 2, and that'll bring up SKS again.
Now batting number 22, the shortstop.
A shortstop. Oh, inside. The big red machine. They'll take 2 balls. That one's smoked. That's going to be off the wall. That's going to bring in 1. Captain Pete rounding third. He's going to try for home. He is coming in, and he is there. That is a 2-run double for SKS. Larry Ballers go up 2-0. Here is Lethal D Feline looking for a piece of the action. Ooh, fouled that one off. That one's smoked. Oh, the shortstop dives. Goes to third. Lethal gets a base hit on the choice. And that is it. 2 runners on the corners, and Ballas walks up. That's a high curveball. Lethal is in there for the steal. Some thievery going on. And that one's hit deep. Center fielder going back. SKS is going to try to score on the sacrifice hit, and he will, and the Ballers go up 3-0. Lethal just stays there. She makes her home at second. So that was a nice sac fly for the run. 1 out here. Here's Aaron Boxicus. Oh, that's a little blooper. They're going after Lethal. Lethal is in there, safe. A bad decision by the Grapplers. And that keeps 2 on for Travis the Unknown. Ooh, swing and a miss there. 0-1's the count. He'll watch that one go high, near eye level. Oh, that one's a hit. That could be a double play. Oh, in there, but Travis outruns it, and that will be a single with the RBI tacked on. Ballers pulling it on here in the third. Here's Azure Alliance. Way out of control. Knops a little controlless right now. Oh, that's right back to her, and that will end the danger. But she gives up 4 in the third. That's going to be hard to come back from. 6 hits, 5 in that inning.
Now batting, number 17.
Zoom Dela Cruz. Why is that, Zenas? They are a team that's below 500, so we have to keep that in mind. Oh, she hit that one. That's got a chance to get over the wall. I think they're going to be on the board, and they are. Travis the Unknown cannot get to it. That's Dela Cruz's 7th home run of the year. He goes 387 feet. Zenas cursed us on that. That's popped up. Captain Pete retreats back for it. Ben Kringer. He steps in, 125 on the year. Travis, you got to work on those hops, man. We got to have you stopping those balls going toward the wall there. Nice swing there. Ooh, that one got in there somehow. Impressive. Pull out the slider. We've not thrown that yet today. Oh, he doesn't go for it. That is a terrible pitch. Oh, and SKS with the dive. Some defense there. Gambintis, we have never had a no-hitter. We've had a number of shutouts and complete games. And SKS hurt himself on the play. He's going to stay on the field for right now, but the doctors have to evaluate him. He'll miss that one, and that is a base hit. And one of the hottest hitters in the league, depending on the injury, we'll have to see how he is. Here we've done so well this season without big injuries. There's Azur throws it, and oh, that's a stolen base. The 1-2. Grapplers trying to get something back, and a swing and a miss there, and that will end the threat. But the real threat here, we got Sir James, Why So Slow, Captain Pete, and then SKS. Oh my God. Oh, it's 2 bars off. I'm gonna let it bat. I'll use myself as a guinea pig to see if it hurts me anymore. Walk it off, Nancy. Why So Slow comes up, 1 out already in the inning. Oh, that one is hammered. It's going toward the wall. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch. 2 outs. And that will bring Captain Pete, who is 2 for 2 in the night. He'll watch ball 1 go by. That's crushed down the line, but it goes foul. Just barely. 2-1 to Captain Pete. That's right down the line. Captain Pete hammers that one. Oh, it's over the head. Captain Pete's going to turn. He's going to live dangerous. He's going to second. He'll slide in there, and that is a double with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. That brings up SKS. He is hurt. My bars have come down, but where I'm jacked, maybe I'm not feeling it right now. SKS will take ball 1. He'll hit that down, and that will end the inning. So a lot of strength gone off that. Decisions are going to have to be made. The steroids dull the pain. Ian Fielder steps up. Grappler still down 3. 2-0 to him already. He'll pop that one up. Sir James is underneath it.
Now batting, number 12, the third baseman.
Jess Fowl. What a name. It was either baseball or flatulence. Oh, she'll fall for that one. Curveball and she'll miss. That's strike 3 and 2 outs and foul. Will take a seat at the end of the bench. Get her a nice refreshing drink before the next inning. Here's Seymour Sox. Oh, SKS with that one. Oh, and he makes the throw. Injured and still makes the throw. Lethal deep feline, the Ballas, and Aaron Boxicus do up this inning.
Now batting, number 86, the first baseman.
Lethal will take ball 1. He's been on fire lately. That one's hit right next to the pitcher's head, and that will be another base hit for Lethal. Brings up Ballas. He's got a walk and an RBI sac fly earlier. He's doing work. Uh-oh, that one's coming short. That will be out number 1. Ballas pops out the right. Not what they were looking to do there. That brings up Aaron Boxikis.
23, the third baseman.
Oh, oh! And Boxikis is beamed.
Now batting, number 3, the left fielder.
The benches for a minute looked like they were going to clear, but everything's under control. Travis the Unknown steps up. That is hit. That should be foul, and it is. Oh, tension's mounting here. 1-1. Oh, and that's hit over the first baseman. That is nice, and that will load the bases. They throw to home, and that's going to bring up Azure Alliance. 0 for 2 on fire, bases loaded. A hero's moment right here. That's strike one. 1-1. That one's hit. That's, oh, stop. That will score a run, but it is out at first, and that is 2 outs. And that brings up the pitcher, Sir James. And that's a base hit. Sir James is going to help his own cause, and that's going to put runners at the corners. It is now 6-1, the Larry Ballers up over the Grapplers. And we're going to slide around and start back up on top as Why So Slow comes up to bat. See Lethal. Oh, and he's Why So Slow thrown out on the pitch. That will strand one. No, that was Sir James thrown out on the pitch. Excuse me. So Sir James comes out to face the turn of the lineup. Lola Knops leading off. She's rattled.
Number 44.
And there you go. They're taking Knops out, and they're going to bring in Bambino to pitch hit. Guess he's supposed to be the great Bambino. Uh-oh, that's a bad curveball. That's popped up, though. SKS going back for it. And that's one away.
Now batting, number 17.
Zoom Dela Cruz. 1 for 1. Home run earlier. Fooled. Knocks that off the Fiber Ahoy sign. If you need to go, we'll help you. Big swing and a miss there. And down on the curveball. That brings up Marco DeMarco. I can't believe that I've not referenced that tonight already. He'll pop up the changeup. SKS underneath it, and that should bring it in to the side. And it does. They're bringing in Tucker Turlington, who's got some massive stats coming into the game in relief. Top of the lineup here.
Now batting, number 47, the right fielder.
Why So Slow? Aired earlier when... Oh, Why So Slow smashes that, but it's going to go foul. And out of the reach of the left fielder. And I said he was picked off running. He was in the batter's box. That was Sir James Southpaw that was picked off. Another foul off. That is 1-2 this count. Why So Slow falling behind here. He went after that one, and he'll knock that into the dugout. None of the Larry Ballers seem to care. Ooh, he's a little behind. Fouled that one off too. He's staying alive here. Oh, another foul tip. That was high. Full count. Oh, and he goes down. I thought it was going to go inside. Nice pitch. Here's Captain Pete, though. Dog wave, you sending some hieroglyphics there? That is a little bouncer right back to the pitcher, and Captain Pete will take a seat. Chris Hansen style. Here's SKS. He's still strained. This might be the last for him. He's hurting a little bit. That bar keeps dropping. Hit down the line, found off. Smashed, but again foul, 0-2. That one's hit, it's going to find the gap. SKS takes off running. He rounds first, he's going to second. He'll slide in there with 2 outs to second. Power's just not there, but my power bar keeps dropping. Here's Lethal Feline, though. Let's see what she can do. He'll take ball 1. Oh, what a wicked pitch on that one. And Lethal, that's going to be hit. SKS is going to hold up at third, not going to challenge the arm of the center fielder. Pitcher cuts it off. Runners on the corners, 2 outs here, and that brings up Ballas again.
Number 8, the second baseman.
Okay. 0-2 to Ballas. The nerves getting to him. And he'll strike out. 2 left on base. We go to the 7th. 6-1. Ben Kringer, Jefe Menzano, and Biff Noggins. There's going to be a slight change here. They're going to take SKS out and bring Reaver Axis in to play short. Just to prevent that injury. And that's ground ball. Reaver's going to be tested right here in the first play. And that is out number 1 in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, number 28, the left fielder.
One thing they need to add to this game is between the top of the 7th and the bottom, they need to do some kind of like take me out to the ball game remix. I remember a game I played as a kid called Hardball 5. And like when the 7th inning stretch hit and it went to the screen that showed you the box score and everything, it had like this hard rock guitar, like take me out to the ball game, and it was freaking amazing. A game like this needs something like that to get you like pumped up and ready to go. Uh-oh, that's another ground. Reaver gonna get tested again. 2 bounces, throws. Routine ground out there. Nicely done. So 12 hits, 6 runs produced from that. 2 hits from the Grapplers, 1 run. Aaron Boxicus comes up. He was hit by a pitch last inning, but Tucker Turlington is in there now.
Now batting, number 23, the third baseman.
Aaron Boxicus waiting for the pitch. That's way outside, ball 1. That's inside, ball 2. Boxicus taps that foul, and it's going to stay in. And that's out number 1. I believe so, Gaventus. That annoys me that the catcher keeps his mask on. Here's Travis the Unknown. He's locked in. Big swing and a miss on that one. He's 2 for 3 today. That's 1-1. Oh, that one, the ump giving it to him. 2-2. Full count. That's going to be hit to the gap in center. Travis is going to round first. He's going to second. This is going to be close. He slides in there. Oh, and they call him out. Travis the Unknown gunned down by the left fielder. Oh, I thought he was in there. And Azure Alliance. Azure finds his calling and puts one over the left field fence, avenges Travis the Unknown, and that puts the Larry Ballers up 7-0. A very nice hit that travels 396 feet. His 6th home run of the year. Too bad the bases were empty. And that brings up the pitcher, Sir James. He'll take ball 1. And that one's hit to the gap. They're finding some gaps here. I tell you, we raised the difficulty up, and it just seems like, oh, he'll stop. He almost went to third. That would have been an accident. We found the gaps more on the higher difficulties than we did the lower ones.
Now batting, number 47.
Why so slow? Ground ball right to the second baseman. Goes to first, and that will retire the side. Actually, it ends the inning. We go to the top of the 8th. Ian Fielder, Jess Fowl, and Seymour Sox.
Now batting.
Glad you feel better, Travis.
The shortstop.
Ian Fielder. Sir James having a good game. He's not wore out. I've not had to throw a lot of power pitches. That helps. Captain Pete settles underneath that one. And that's out number 1. The concern right now for the Larry Ballers is the injury to SKS. How? Oh, that. Oh, Reaver with the grab and makes the throw. An amazing defensive play there. Back to our story, it makes you wonder how long is he going to be on the shelf, and is that going to hurt the? Is that going to hurt the batting order for the Larry Ballers? Big swing and a miss there. Oh, that went through Sir James. Lucky he didn't get hit there. It's like kind of he went Matrix and leaned back. World War II fan, the best way to get better is to raise the ego. I've been practicing on 80 ego. Uh-oh, and they're bringing out Tucker Turlington and going to pinch hit with Ali Findere. Ali Findere. That is a little boop. Lethal throws over to Sir James, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Matt Gunn comes in to pitch. My lord, their bullpen is stacked. Captain Pete steps up. He is on fire. He's 3 for 4 today, batting over 300 now. He'll take ball 1. Went after that one. It slid on him a little bit. Pete hits that one right to the first baseman. That's out number 1. Here's Reaver Axis in for SKS, who was injured earlier, played a little bit, but decided to give it a break. Right down the pipe, 101 miles per hour on the register. Reaver right to second base. Dela Cruz throws over to first, 2 away. Here's Lethal Feline, 3 for 4 on the day. See what she can do. Batting well over 400. Mashes that, goes after the high pitch, and she'll get on base.
Now batting, number 8, the second baseman.
Ballas stepping in. Takes ball 1. 102 miles per hour. Some serious heat coming from Matt Gunn. Ballas got a piece of that one, but it's going to be a pop out to left. And we'll go to the top of the 9th. Top of the order for the Grapplers. Here's their last chance.
Now
No joke, Dolan.
number 17, the second baseman.
Unless he gets into trouble, he should be okay to finish the game. Pitches like that. Oh, that's a bad curveball. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't get the... Oh, is it World War II fan? Oh, that one's popped up. Captain Pete on the run. That's out number 1. So 2 outs remain. Here's Marco DeMarco, 0 for 3 today. Sir James getting a little loose out there on the mound, but he's going to try to plug through it. That's a ground ball. Lethal will pick it up, but it's foul. That is popped up. Ballas squares underneath that one. 2 outs. 1 away. Ben Kringer is all that stands in the way of Sir James Southpaw's complete game. The crowd is on their feet. That's fouled off to the left. A 1-run outing for Sir James. That's why he's up there as one of the best hitters in the league right now, or one of the best pitchers, excuse me. Oh, and that's a ground ball. Reaver throws, and that is game, set, match, everybody. The Larry Ballers pulling out the win. It was not really in doubt the whole night. Their winning streak continues, but again, an injury to the lineup. Sir James going 9 innings, giving up 3 hits, 1 run, 4 strikeouts. Improves to 8-3 on the season. Knops, she'll take her 7th loss of the season. Sir James Southpaw is your player of the game. SKS, and then Lethal D Feline. Go ahead and simulate and see what happens. We are 30-16 and 100 and plus 100 run difference. Sirloin's getting a win. We started out rough as the year went on. I mean, our team has improved just by getting base hits. That game, I probably threw 6 power pitches, and one of them turned into a home run. So the Swoops needed a win there, but did not get it. They fall 6.5 games back. They made a valiant push early in the season, but they're falling back to 500. We're still the only team with all teams in our division above 500. Nemesis pulling off the win, and they'll stay within 3.5 games of the Ballers. Blowfish and the Soft Teeth. Blowfish getting a win there, close. And they'll be within 3.5 games. There's also a secret player somewhere in the league that's been added. You all will recognize them if we play them. I'm not sure if we play them. Wild Pigs looking for a win. Oh, and the Wild Pigs getting a big win. And they'll stay 1.5 games behind us. Hey, it's back-to-back games with the Grapplers.